In the bustling seafood market of Ulsan, South Korea, there is a man known as Master Lei of the Blade. His astonishing skills have not only earned him a great reputation, but also made him a legend in this market. This seafood expert wields an ordinary small knife, turning the simple craft of fish filleting into a mesmerizing art form. Master Lei's 7-star blade technique is widely recognized. No matter how ordinary the seafood in his hands, it transforms into a masterpiece. Whenever someone calls out, "Old Lei, I want some fish," be it flounder or squid, he effortlessly turns it into a visual feast for the audience. When he begins preparing fish, a large crowd always gathers to witness his exceptional knife skills. So, how does Master Lei handle yellowtail mackerel? He works swiftly and seamlessly. With a single gentle stroke, he separates the fish head from the body. Then, using a thin metal rod, he expertly threads it through the fish in a precise 7-in, 7-out motion, ensuring the meat remains fresh and tender. After slicing open the belly, he skillfully separates the fish meat along the bone into 2 halves, rinsing it clean. After these steps, Master Lei moves on to his proudest skill, filleting. Every stroke of his knife is smooth and precise, until the entire fish is expertly sliced into perfectly thin, tempting pieces. Next, he showcases his method for processing a farm-raised catfish. With a swift chop, he severs the head before the fish even has time to react. Then, he efficiently uses a skin removal machine, peeling the fish skin off in just a few simple steps, impressing onlookers with his speed. After a thorough rinse, Master Lei effortlessly removes the fillets from the bones with just 3 strokes of his knife, leaving behind almost no meat. So precise that even a nearby cat shakes its head in amazement. Using a towel gifted by his friend Gao Chichiang, he tightly wraps the fillets to remove excess moisture. His precise and rapid knife work follows, 2 cuts merging into one, producing evenly thick sashimi slices. Next, he prepares 2 farmed flounders. With a single stroke, he severs the heads, as if cleansing their souls. He then trims the edges, removes the tails, and uses the skin removal machine once again to peel them clean. Skillfully slicing along the fish bones, he extracts the fillets with fluid motions, leaving the crowd in awe of his mastery. Under Master Lei's skilled hands, customers leave with beautifully prepared fish fillets, delighted to take them home. Moving on to ribbon fish, he firmly snaps off the head with a single decisive motion, before swiftly gutting the fish and cutting the meat into 2 symmetrical halves. Master Lei values every piece of fish and ensures no waste. He activates the high-tech skin removal machine again, stripping the skin in just 2 quick passes. Once the skin is removed, he resumes slicing, ensuring every piece is evenly cut and of perfect thickness. Then he turns to the lively squids. One moment they are wriggling energetically. The next, they are skillfully prepared under Master Lei's breathtaking knife work. He separates the head from the body, and even after being detached, the squid's body still seems to move. He meticulously cleans them, dries them with a towel, and finally slices them into fine, uniform strands. The cutting machine used in this process damages the squid's cell structure, making the squid strands exceptionally tender and delicious with just a touch of soy sauce. Finally, it's time for the prized eel, known as soft gold of the water. Master Lei showcases his lightning-fast skills, effortlessly gripping the slippery eel. With one swift stroke, he dispatches it before it even realizes what happened. He begins by making an incision along the belly, slicing it open in one clean motion before removing the guts and chopping off the head. After more than 30 years of honing his craft, his knife skills have reached perfection. Every motion is fluid, like a flowing river. The high-tech skin removal machine comes into play once more. He makes 2 precise cuts along the belly to ensure the eel spreads open completely. He then carefully cleans each eel before cutting it into appropriate lengths. The slicing machine now takes over, finally mincing the bones to the point where diners can hardly notice them when eating. Master Lei's attention to detail doesn't stop there. He repeatedly washes the eel meat to ensure absolute cleanliness before placing the pieces into a net bag. Using a mini spin drying machine, he removes excess moisture, leaving the eel perfectly prepped for customers to take home. Finally, I can't help but wonder, are there any seafood markets that could compete with Master Lay? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments. See you next time.